this stage of the home, we've had our city inspection on the shear of the exterior walls. And the shear is a 1/2 inch or 3/8 plywood nailed to the whole outside of the wall. This particular home was 100% shear. And so that's been done. We've passed our shear inspection, and then we went into the stucco phase of the home. What we're doing is we're applying the first coat of the Western 1 coat, and what we're doing is we'll put it on heavy and trowel it smooth when it hardens up. And this process takes about a week for this particular home. It's very important that they get the exterior cement into the wire, and that's what holds it on the wall, along with having the proper mix. The curing time is about 7 days. What we need to do is, after we're done, we will spray it with water, and that activates the curing time. It'll be several weeks before I apply the last finish, because I plan on stuccoing the exterior fences, the screen walls in the front, and also the pool areas, the sunken ramada. Before we started doing the applying of the Western 1 coat, first coat, is I went through it and covered all my beams, painted them, stained them, so that they won't get any mud, stucco on the beams that will deteriorate the finish. So as you can see, I've picked a brown kind of copper looking finish, and it will go with the new stucco finish that I have designed for the exterior of the house. The back patio is, I will be doing an exposed tile under theme to where you walk outside on the patio and you'll see the bottom of the tile. What we've done here is I have a butt glazed glass window that we put in to line up directly through the front door and into the backyard and center the pool. These panels weigh about 300 pounds apiece, and it was quite a feat to get them in here. We've got them protected with plastic right now, but the windows will be a great feature when you come in the front door and you look into the backyard. When I install my windows and get ready for the drywall and stucco, I have a company called C&C Coatings come out, and what they do, they apply a film, a liquid film, over the glass, inside and out. And what that does is, at the end, when I finish the home, I'll be able to take the corner of the coating and peel it off. But in the meantime, as you can see, it protects from the stucco, the splattering, the drywall, the splattering, and that, which would scratch the glass. After our insulation went in, if you remember earlier, we had the wet spray and the urethane foam. We applied our drywall, and in this particular home we used 1/2 inch drywall inside. Sometimes we use 5/8 inside, but 5/8 drywall, it goes into the garage. Typically, it's a fire rated system, and it gives a 1 hour fire break between the garage and the house. So we apply the drywall, and it comes in 4x12 sheets, 4x8 sheets, 4x10 sheets. But anyway, we lay it like this horizontally, and we tape the joints. But before we start taping, we call for a city inspection. And what they like to do is they like to see the nail pattern that we have in the drywall to make sure we have enough nails in it. Then we'll take and coat the joints and coat the nails, and I make them do a 3-coat system at least, so that when the first coat of mud goes on, it has time to shrink into the cavity of the nail penetration or screw, and then the second coat goes on, and by the end of the day, after the third inspection, it'll be a smooth wall. This process takes about 30 days because of the size of the home, the shrinking of the mud that has to happen, so that when you paint it, it all looks uniform. What we've done here is this past week we did our gunite to the pool. Mossman Brothers Pool Company is my pool contractor on this home, and we spent time on designing the spa, the pool, and I have a sunken ramada with a swim-up bar that we're going to be doing. The contractor, he does a great job in designing and getting a flow to a pool that would be unique for his business. Behind the spa, we'll be doing a planter and a sitting area, and basically this backyard will be for entertainment and fun for the kids. And you know, at Super Bowl weekend, you'll be able to sit out here and watch the game, because I'll be putting a fireplace, a TV, barbecue area and stuff in the sunken ramada that we'll be putting in at a later date.